it's a lot of people out there that want to control our minds. Somebody commented on my Skip from New West and Familiar video that I just made the other day, and they were saying, change the title. He was not talking about the Mexican Mafia. Now, whether he was or wasn't, that's not the issue. The issue is that person, obviously, what they really want to do is they would probably prefer that I got a USB cord and connected to their brain. That way they can think for me. Obviously, that's what a lot of people would prefer, because I've never seen it. People are so intolerant to other people's opinions nowadays. It just doesn't even make sense, man. It doesn't. It doesn't. I mean, I'm trying to gather up enough money right now so that I can help mold these children to be independent thinkers. But having a YouTube channel, it really teaches me that a lot of people want you to hook a USB cord up to your brain. That way they can think for you. A lot of people are so uncomfortable with somebody else having their own opinion. I don't mind if you have your own opinion. If you have a different interpretation of something, then that's good. You have the right to have that interpretation. We don't live in China. You're not going to have somebody knock on your door from the thought police who's going to put you in a re-education camp simply because you disagree. And to the people who think like that and who would love to be in an environment like that, go live in China. We live in America. You understand? People create YouTube channels so that they can express their interpretation and their opinions and engage with the public in discussion. People don't create YouTube channels so that they can have somebody else control their thoughts. If that's the case, start your own YouTube channel. Express your own thoughts. You understand? I mean, why are you trying to, rent my mind? My mind is not for rent. Just because you and I disagree with something doesn't mean I have to submit to your opinion. I have to throw away my unique identity, my unique experience, my unique interpretation, my unique perspective, and I have to take on your agenda simply because you think I'm wrong. People like that, I'm starting to see more and more of it. People who are so intolerant, so angry that somebody else has an opinion different from theirs. And I don't know if that's because society has become so liberal and people have been conditioned to think that, hey, if you don't like it, you can just remove it, get rid of it. I don't know where that came from, but it just seems like people are so intolerant nowadays. I mean, yeah, the internet has always been intolerant because you've got the benefit of anonymity. People can hide behind, the internet, and they can be bold and abrasive without any consequences. It's different, being that bold and abrasive to somebody's face, but from the comfort of your phone, it's easy to disagree with people. But at the same time, it's a symptom of the disease. People want to think for you. And my advice to you, if you don't want anybody to think for you, is to just keep doing you. Keep doing what you want to do. Don't ever submit to somebody who's just a human being just like you, who bleeds like you. That person is no god, no demigod. That person is a regular human being who has their own thoughts, just like you have your own thoughts. Two people are supposed to come together and share their thoughts. It's not about this person trying to dominate the other person and put their will on the other person. That's not how life is supposed to work in America. You understand? But it's so many people out there who it's their way or the highway. And I'm starting to see it more and more. And I just think it's sad, man. I think it's sad. I mean, we are supposed to be in a country where we have rights to express ourselves. We don't have the right to be right or the right to be wrong. We have the right to express ourselves. And I just think a lot of people don't understand that. And they want to hook up a USB to our brains so that they can do the thinking for us. I've never seen things this bad. So many people want to control what you think, what you say. I mean, I sometimes I'm at a loss for words because I can't relate to that. I've never been the type of person who wanted to go inside somebody's brain and edit their thoughts. I love diversity. I love the fact that people have their own opinions. I love it because we all have different experiences in life. It's fun for me to find out what your opinion is. I'm interested in your opinion because I think it's uniquely yours. And I think that's unique about you. I don't want to use my opinion to dominate you. I'm not going to stop being friendly to you because you disagree with me. And people are starting to identify they're starting to associate their personal opinions with their identities. So now if we disagree over, hey, I like red apples, I like green apples, people will stop being friends over that simple disagreement. And it's crazy, man. I really don't know what to say. These are thought police. Their beat is our minds. Their uniforms say thought police working on behalf of the brain of John. John wants everybody to think like him. And they're going around issuing out summons to court because you disagree with them. So you have to be prosecuted for it. And it's really crazy, man. So if you're a free thinker and you're the kind of person who values people's opinions, just keep pushing, man, because the vast majority of people in this world, well, in America, are really, really angry at the fact that they can't control your mind. And I see it so much, man. And I'm just like, wow, you really that upset because he disagrees with you? You want that person to change who they are as a person, and just basically you want to upload your mind and upload your personality into their frame and just have them think the way you think. You want to think for them. You might as well be in China then if you like to get down like that. Peace.